Welcome to the new DirectX TMS board. Today, I'm going to show you guys the board that we build for brokerage, transport companies, and logistics services. So we have a board for you. I think you guys will really like it. This is all in-house. You'll be able to customize it to any way you like. So we're just going to go ahead and start off like this. So what you're looking at now is the main dashboard. This main dashboard is set for brokerage, right? So you get to check out your account billables, account payables, any release loads ready to be built, your active loads, pending active live loads, future loads, and loads that you already have planned out ready to be gone, put on the load boards. So, and then you show what's completed and ready to be released. So you see that you have load profits, completed load profits, AP billable, AP payables, right? So all this data here, you'll be able to see it updates within like every 5 minutes, or you can hit the refresh button here. Oh, so I hit the refresh button at the top here. It refreshes, give you new data instantly. So we're gonna go down here. This right here will give you a quick insight of what broker is working currently right now. What are they tied to? What do they have going on? So you'll be able to check your full team instantly, see how they move in. So you can click on this. Let's just pick this particular load here. So this load, you're going to be able to see the document for it automatically, the order number, the date that it was made, who's the broker for it, the customer, the shipper, the pickup, the drop. You see everything right up front. So you can see it right here without having to go to your back board, to your load management board. Just see it right up front. So I'm going to scroll down to, I call this the easy access board. Easy access board is going to be able to link any important data that you want up front, and you'll be able to have access to it all together. So now you see you got load management, you see account payables. Two most important things that I feel, for a boss. We want to see how the money's moving, how much money we got bringing in. So you'll be able to see this stuff right here, right up front, instead of going to your sidebars over here, your side menus. And then of course you got a calendar. With this calendar, let's expand it out a little bit. With this calendar, it's really powerful. So let's say you want to help out the team, you need to load, or you got some future loads that need to come up, and you're on this board. You can click this board right here. It's going to come up with a new item. If you know the load number, you're going to click the load number, 50490. You come in here, you leave it here, and you can start assigning status for this load. You can build it right off your calendar. So, of course, there's no load time, there's no information yet. So we're going to go here and let's cancel. And then we're going to go to the front side of it instead of working from the back. All right, so load management. And you're going to welcome yourself to the workspace. So the workspace, same thing, but this is where your team is going to start off their day, right? They can see any mentions, the profit that's been produced, calendar, timeline, and all documents. They'll be able to see those documents, everything, right up front. So this is workspace. Of course, you can share music. We can change that, put videos, whatever. All right, so we go here to your main table. Main table, now it's going to open up. You got loads sitting down here in the future. We can come over here and start adding in detail. We're just going to pick this load since it's already ready to go. So the customer, who's this load for? Niagara Waters. So we assign that load to Niagara. We'll give the address to Niagara. If it's not there, we can add it. So we're just going to pick a random address for now. It's in custom locations. And we're going to pick another one. Johnson Gator Meat. Okay. So as of now, we just know we have this load that's ready to go. So we're just going to leave that transport company and dispatch company and driver name blank. I'm going to do all that second, once that load is ready to be at the top. All right, so this load costs $1,100. We're trying to book it for $900. So to make a $200 profit. Load's gonna pay, let's say it was 400 miles. And we say the peak date is gonna be tomorrow, and it's going to drop on Tuesday. We got some pickup times, standard pickup times, we can put that in there. We can do delivery, we can even say 24 hours. Let's just change it up. Equipment, 53-foot flatbed, and we're gonna call that OTR, and then we're gonna say just straps, PO number. PO number, do put that in there. Pickup number, if we have one, whatever that detail is. Pickup notes, must pick up ASAP. Delivery, call 2 hours ahead. I'll drop. Okay. So now we move this load to open. Once it moves to open, it's in the active loads. It is ready to be moved. Did we put an order number? If not, let's just throw an order number on there. And let's put a date. The day is when this order's been made. The broker that's assigned. Okay, now we got a shipping company that, we have in the system. Let's use SolidArt. So now it's going to bring the file number, the DOT number. It's going to look for the dispatch. We look for the dispatch that's with SolidArt. Or you first type the dispatch name in, they're going to give you the name if they've been in the system. If they haven't, we'll put them in the system. But Jason Mohan, he's in the system, so his email will come up and his phone number. Driver, find the driver. Say his name is Larry. Larry doesn't have a trailer truck, but he has a phone number. So we can go here. We can add a trailer for Larry. It's going to go on his profile. And then add a truck number. It's going to go on his profile. So now when you go here, it's on his profile, truck trailer. And so now we know, let's just verify the load. 1,100 billable amount, payable 900. Our profit gain is $200. So now we are ready to produce this load. So we're going to produce the load. Once the load is produced, the assigned broker is going to get an email copy of this load, as well as the file. It's going to also upload on the load tender. So now we have it here. Let's look at this load. You can pop it open here. Paperwork, assign, rate, any notes that we put in there. Signature, date, and this is how we can get it signed. So now let's go ahead and get this signed. We got everything that we want in here. And now it's time to sign. So get signed. And come here, it's going to match the load number, prepare. As you look on this side of the screen, now it's time to get signed. So we want them to sign and date. So who is signing? We're going to assign this to get signed email. So once you get back, you want to know if we're sending it to the broker or who we send this email to. So we get the option to do that. So just the broker say send it to, the dispatcher say send it to their email. We send it here unless they give us somewhere else to send it to. So add that in there. save. On this side, we got the signature and date. Close window. Here. It's time to go. It's time to sign. So we're gonna take Jimmy out. Let's put my email so we can show you what it looks like. So sent to me. I'm gonna come here, email. So now need a signature, sign it. It's already dated. I agree. Now, once it's done, it's going to update here on the sign Raycon side. Boom. We have it there. And then it's also going to say sign and complete. So now we know that that document has been signed, Raycon is signed, and that load is ready to be gone. So it marked as complete because it's saying that it is signed. So now we know that. Let's do a change real quick. This is what I love. So we can always edit documents. Raycon. Sign. Sign. And in transit now. So that will be the process of getting a Raycon done, getting it in the system, and having the load out. So once the load is done, we hit deliver, goes to delivered. Customer sends over the BOL. We can either go slide over here to add the BOL, or we can go, once again, click on the tab, go to your item card. You can scroll right down to the bottom. BOL, upload the BOL right here. And now you got all the documents and stuff that you need. Release the load. Once it is released, it will go to your account payable. And now we have that load here. We match the number. Bill customer, Niagara. And we go ahead and send the bill out, create an invoice if we need to create an invoice, and send it out to get paid. We got all the documents here. And that's really it. So once this is done, you hit done, and it goes down to invoice. And you do your payment status, payment received. And once it has finally been paid, we will set a setting for it to go to paid. So that will be your account payable, and that'll be your load management. Out of your customers, we have a credit amount that you can tie to any of your customers. So these loads will be set based off their customer and credit left. So you'll know how many loads you can move out, what have they paid once they start paying back items. These loads will be cleared from their account. So we'll come here and we can remove any particular load that they that they have paid or have not paid. So once they get these loads paid, that credit amount goes back up, and so on. Your locations, this is where we'll just put any pickup and drop locations for any customers that we're shipping to or delivering to.